This is an analog multimeter, Sunno YX360DR. You can see the multimeter can measure capacitors, resistors. This is the buzzer, including continuous tester. There is no LED, only buzzer. Then DC ampere meter, DC voltmeter, AC voltmeter. There are 4 options. This is checking for ohms. X1 mean you can check up to 2000 ohms. X10 mean you can check up to 200 ohms. 1K mean you can check up to 2 mega ohms. 100K mean you can check up to 20 mega ohms. If you change the selector switch to C, then you can check capacitors. You can see the capacitor meter. DC picofarad capacitor checking. Then you can check capacitor from 0.01 to 10 UF. Then when you check resistors, if you select 100K level, you can read the resistor from 100K to 20 mega ohms, which means the value in this dial you have to multiply by 100. If the reading comes to 1, you have to multiply it by 100, which means if you check a resistor with 100 kilo ohm, this meter dial should come to this level. Likewise, you can check up to mega ohm 20. If you select this position, do not check the capacitor less than 100 kilo, because even though it is red, you can't read the value correctly because the given range is 0 to 20 mega ohms. So the minimum value you can see 100K you can read, but less than 100K you can't read. If you change multiplied by 1K, 1 kilo ohm level, then you can read the resistors from 1 kilo ohm to 2 mega ohm. Then the value must be multiplied by 1. If the meter reading come to this, it means 5 kilo, 20 kilo, 50 kilo, etc. You can value by multiplying 1. If you change multiply by 10, there is no case, just 10. whatever the amount here, you have to multiply by 10. If the reading come to this 10 level, then you have to multiply it by 10. Resistor value will be 100 ohm. If you change the buzzer to here, whatever the resistor's value, you have to take as it is. If the value come to here, it will be 10 ohm. There is no k, just 1. Multiply by 1. If it comes to here, 50 ohm. If it is come to here, 30 ohms. Then only you can read the values accurately. This position is also used as a buzzer. You can see when you put it here, and you can check the buzzer. There is only buzzer sound, no LED. Same method, when you check DC amperes, there is only up to 250 milliamperes. Small range you can check, but when you check volt, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels of voltage. See, voltage of ampere DC level. When you check the voltage of ampere, then you have to use this black color dial. If you put it here, 0.25 volt. 0.25 means the maximum you can take is 0.25. When you use multimeter normally, since DC, you can put it here 50. Then the total value will be 50. You can read by using this second line, middle line. Then the voltage will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. If you want to check 12 volt, you have to put it here. Then the reading will be close to here. I will show it later. As same as DC voltage, you can check DC voltage as well, selecting these 4 ranges. In addition to AC volt, you can check decibel value here, decibel as well. The range is here. If you check sound level, you can use it connecting here. And if you check transistors, you can use this here. And also you can check coil value as well using this one. And if you put the selector here, you can high voltage probe. You can use it as a high voltage probe as well. There are limited options. This is very good multimeter when you use for electronic projects. However, this one is very old one. I will show you how to value using how to check the values using this multimeter. Okay. When you check component with analog multimeter, you have to tune the multimeter before using it. For an example, first I will show you how to use the multimeter selector switch. Do not rotate the selector switch hardly. Just gently rotate the selector switch. Otherwise you won't be able to use this last longer. Okay. Then I will put this to 1K level. Then I take a non resistor. This is brown, black, orange, which means 10K 10 kilo ohm resistor. Then I'm going to connect it to this probe, and I will show you. This is the multimeter. Then it must be 10K. So you can use this controller to taking it into 10. Now you can check any resistor up to 20 mega ohms. I will show you. This is 560 kilo ohm. Then probe is damaged. Then collect both here to show 560 level. When you read, you have to find how many sections there are. 2, 3, 5 to 10. Then you have to divide by these sections to read the value correctly. Yeah. Okay. If you want to check this one, this is 220 ohm resistor. If you check it here, you can't read the value because this range must be within this. Come close to this. The problem is I tuned that multimeter using 10K. Then when you check this, you can put it here, ohm level 1. It must be 220. Then it is to be 220. You see some accuracy issues there. However, when you use this multimeter, you need to read these values manually. It is the biggest disadvantage. You have to divide these number of sections when you calculate the value. However, this is a good multimeter for your home project comparative to other analog multimeters. I am using this more than 10 years. Yes, more than 10 years I think I am using this multimeter. There is no big issues when you are using multimeter for small projects. You need to use only 2 batteries with 1.5 volt, which means this need only 3 volt. When you not use this, put it to off level. I will show you digital multimeter compared to this. This is a handy multimeter. Uni-t multimeter. There is also a selector switch. This is off. This is for AC voltage. This is for DC voltage. This is for millivolt. You can select whether AC or DC. This is ohm checking, buzzer, diode checking mode. There are 3 options. This is capacitor checking. This is hertz. If you check hertz, you can use this. This is HFE. You can use this to check the transistors as well. This is ampere checking ranges, ucoampere, milliampere, ampere. You can use both AC and DC. And this is unconnected voltage checking level. These yellow color things, if you want to check these yellow color things, you have to select using this yellow. Okay. When you check ampere less than 10 ampere, you can use these probes. If you use 10 amperes, you change this to it. Same thing, when you use such multimeter, use slowly. I will put it here and I will show you the simple checking. Use this as I'm going to check value of the resistance. Previously I used this one 10k. You can see how fast it get correctly, very fast ready. This. Not much delay. There is another one. This one is 220 ohm. I will show you how fast. 229. See, this probe has 9.2 ohm resistance. So when you check these 229.9, so you have to reduce by 9.1. When you reduce it by 9.1, this is almost 220.5 ohm. So I think this reading is very accurate. Or the value of the resistor is correct. This is 120 kilo resistor. I'll show you that one as well. $119.9. So here sometimes shows 4.6. This is 560k resistor. It is almost 560. There is another option. If you are working under dark condition, you can press and hold this one, then background light alone. I'll show you another option you can use when you use this multimeter. Suppose you are reading this value is as 9. Then you can keep that value here. When the value comes, press one time, hold. Then you need no more resistor to read the value. You can hold that value. Once again will be reset. I have done a previous video how to use this multimeter. I am not going to do it again and again. If you want to do it again, you can put it into the comment section. I will do another detailed one. Carefully rotate the selector switch. If not, it will be fluid. As same as this, I will show you another meter. This is an ST181 clamp meter. You know how to use this. I have done another review about this multimeter previously. This time I will show you only about the resistor part compared to that analog multimeter. This is the probe connection. Then gently rotate this into this. Now you can check resistors. I'll show you. This must be 10 kilo ohm. Let's see how it reads. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Why you are not getting that? Try to set this voltage. This is on. This is nanofarad. It is kilo ohms. Now it is okay. See how speed is. Take a time. You can see. Take a time to check the value. not as fast as Uni-t multimeter. It takes a small time to read the value. The important part of this multimeter is this clamp. You can check amperes of a wire. If the wire is like this, you can put it into here. So not from here. Clamp meter, non-connected level. Ampere. So ampere level. Then put it into here. If there is ampere, you can read. Nothing is connected. I'll show this. You can't read it. Okay. See. There is nothing. Can do this. And the non-connecting voltage. When you close to here, you can see the voltage. I will show that one. Uni-t multimeter. Let's see. This also you can use for your projects, but actually for electrical one, not for electronic projects. I don't think it is good for electronic project as it takes more time to read, and I'm not very happy about the accuracy. These values may mislead you if you are not in a good concentrate about the range. Same thing, you can press and hold this button, then the ground LED will show. Generally I am not using this one much, but I am using this multimeter most of the times. However, when you check the AC voltages and sometimes buzzer checkings as well, you can trust on this one more than these two, because I am not sure if there is something wrong with the current. This display digital unit will burn, but I am very sure there is no big issue, even though current actually when you are using AC current. And also buzzer, very quick buzzer, very quick one, so you can use this when you use buzzer. Most of the time I'm using this when I use buzzer or AC current checking. Otherwise, if you want, when I check resistor values, capacitor values, some DC voltage, checking transistors, I am using this one. very rarely using this one when I work with electronic projects than electrical projects like motor vehicle and electrical repairs, etc. So I am keeping this one, but I can recommend to use for your daily purposes. This one is a good one, very handy, and there is a good heavy. I still didn't change the battery as well. Now it's about 1 year. So there are few options you can use, but when you purchase a multimeter, purchase average one. I'm not going to ask to purchase a big return, but use some good multimeter. At least one, whether it is digital or analog, it is no matter. You can use these all multimeters. I had some more multimeters, small ones, so I'm not going to show those multimeters. Those are not much important, and the value accuracy is not acceptable level. So that is the review about my Sunwa YX360 TRD multimeter. If you want to know about more, put it in the comment section. I will describe much as possible. So that's all. Stay with SetNFix.